Bread, it was such a lovely theatre production. I think if I was to choose a word for it, I would choose diverse, because the cast was people from all walks of life, and like what that melting pot is in Brighton and what that tapestry looks like. So it was lovely to see all these voices from different cultures and aspects and age and gender come together. So I loved that.
It was so beautifully done, and to know that this is stories of real people and people from Brighton performing it, it states something about what is happening out in the city, and yet filled with emotions. It is connected with people's lives.
It touches on so many things. It doesn't bring it too far down, but it's also a really contemporary story about food poverty and the real struggle of the cost of living crisis, but it's told in such a way, and there's so many different voices. I love the fact it's so multicultural, so intergenerational. I love that. That's what it should be like. That's what theatre should be.
I am from Brighton. I am technically born and bred, but it's just made me think of Brighton in a whole new light, which was really lovely, and has now made me think more about the community which we're living in, and you think about your neighbours and who lives on your road, and it's made me want to reach out more to people.
It felt very warm. Yeah, I just loved it. It was really good.
I was extremely emotional.
It's sharing stories, and I think it's a way to hear voices that you don't necessarily always hear.
I've never seen anything like it. Quite incredible.
So it was something that was really full of loads of beautiful moments and loads of nostalgic moments, but also very much had themes that were really current, such as food wastage, immigration, and what home is. And I loved the fact that it had both sweetness and sourness to this sort of big recipe of what Brighton, or what makes Brighton and what makes home.
I think it was really emotional. I feel like I really connected with a lot of the characters, so it felt like they were somehow talking about my life too. And it was really nostalgic because I'm not from here either, so it was like all the emotions was like, oh, it's actually some things that I experience on my day-to-day.
As somebody who's just come to Brighton a couple of months ago, it feels like it says my story as well. So thank you for that.